I'll tell you how you know you're a writer. If you Google, am I a writer? How to know if you're a writer? Yeah, you're a fucking writer. If you do that shit, you're a writer, right? You just are. You might not be a practicing writer at that moment, but you are still a writer then. Let's say, am I a practicing writer? I think that's a more accurate term. So if you can only write 3 days per week, then yes, you are still a practicing writer. And even if there were times I had to be non-practicing just because of circumstances, but sometimes you'll be non-practicing for emotional, mental, spiritual reasons, and you are still just as much valid. You are as much valid. It's just that you won't feel as good, and that's the only thing, is that you won't feel as good during those times. But what I'm saying is that those times are still valuable because they will bring you back eventually, in the next week or month or year or decade, or a lifetime. If you don't do it and it's your calling, you're going to have to do it at some point, in some way, you will. So to answer the question, yes, you are absolutely a writer if you can only write 3 days per week. Absolutely. Yes, you are. It's just a matter of, are you a practicing or non-practicing writer? And I would just say, for your joy, for your own sense of happiness and well-being, practice as much as you can. The one last thing I want to say is that right now, though, I am actually not writing these days. And that's because I'm working so much on my inquiry meditation, my somatic healing work right now, right? I'm wanting to be stabilized. I have a hard time writing if I don't feel all the way stable. I feel like that's going to come soon. I feel like it's coming. And it really hurts that I'm not writing. I can feel a part of me that's hurting because I'm not writing. And right now, that's a part of my being a writer, is that, yes, right now I am not practicing. So what I'm wanting to do is just legitimize wherever you happen to be. But just know that you are still a writer. Even when you're not writing, you are. It just hurts when you're not able to do it. And that's how you know that you're a writer and you're still legitimate. You're still legitimate even when you're not writing for whatever reason. Whenever you're ready, your writing, your creativity in whatever way will be waiting for you.